Blue Honda is the sole authorised distributor of Honda motorcycles, power equipment and marine outboards in New Zealand.
We've been distributing the Honda motorcycle brand for over 50 years. We are heavily indexed to the agricultural sector and the #1 farm bike in the country.
So we sell to our dealers sell to our Honda customers out there in the field.
So I suppose it goes back to when we're in a period of COVID and the country was in a good space when it came to sales. But during this period, we lost a lot of knowledge on how best to support, solve problems, and go down driveways, ask questions, and engage with the customer base because we had a captive market.
Our dealers have very good relationships with the customers, but they didn't have the skill set or the organisation in all cases to convert that into sales. So we thought there was an opportunity for us to really improve that, and we felt we needed the structure and someone to engage them and coach them on that process. We had no real fixed view on the process other than we wanted someone credible.
We did a lot of investigation. We had a lot of contact and interviews with different companies, and we had a meeting with Ian. Obviously, we could see that there was a synergy between both organisations of what we've done in the past, what we needed to do.
Our dealers predominantly deal with the rural market, so we needed someone with the credibility to talk to them in their terminology, understand the type of customer base they were dealing with.
We have developed this course around the Honda way, around what we needed and what our dealers needed, and
that was like not a one and done type training session. We wanted it to be an iterative process where we built the skills up over an 8 to 10 week process.
And Ian was very obliging to make sure that all through these stages we made the adjustments, whether from before we went to pilot or all the way through every group to now we're in group 8 and we're constantly making changes to improve it for the new attendees that are coming through the program. I think the objectives was to have a playbook. We have been around for 50 years. We will have DPs that will sell the business. We will have sales managers that will come into the business or new sales staff. We have mechanics that will come through from the workshop, and we now have a playbook of how we operate and how they can engage with their customers. It gives them the confidence and the tools to manage their customers, manage the experience, understand CRM.
The indirect consequence of that is that getting them in like-minded groups, we've really generated some very good practice, and the guys have fed off each other. They've worked out what works in some areas, what works in their own area. They've picked up great skills from each other, and I think that's been a really invaluable part of the process. Had some old dogs that really changed their ways, which I think is a real credit to the program, the delivery, the time frame, and just it's cumulatively building, and they're building their skill base and their confidence and their bag of tricks to deal with their customer base, which I think has been a really positive aspect of the course.
We have sold a lot of bikes. Now the market is really good, but I assure that a lot of this has come from people utilising the tools that have been provided and utilising CRM to its full effect. I think you never know what you're going to get. Everybody is good, like a new bike. All new bikes perform great when they're brand new. It's about how the longevity and the quality as you use things and so on. So there's always apprehension, and I think we found with Ian what we thought we were going to get, which was someone that was willing to adapt, adjust, and work with us and really understand our Honda DNA. So he could represent not as a sales trainer, but as actually a partner of Honda with our network and the staff. So yeah, I very much recommend Ian and his team that works behind him to provide the tools that he's given us in the Honda Way sales training.